Hello, today we were going to learn about the teacher approach to handle the class. And since the new session is coming and it can come in the next few months, so the new teachers might need some extra knowledge and training about how to deal with the upcoming challenges. So, to deal with the upcoming challenges, this course has been exclusively built for the new joinees that might feel fear in their mind about how to start their journey as a teacher. So, not all of these parameters are considered. You can add on your own parameters because you know how you can handle the class. But for the series to go ahead and to understand the aspects, so that you can well aware of the fact that once you're starting with the new session, it goes optimistically well till the end of the year. So this is our lecture 1 for the teacher training program. Let's get started with this by understanding the each and every aspects of how to handle the day 1 of your school. So make this chart, and you can print this chart with you and make this chart to be attached with your other materials that you carry to the school. So let's get started. So once we are joining as a new teacher and we doesn't have any prior experience, then this chart will be helpful for us. You can make it, if you can draw it, that's pretty much good. And if you want to have a printout of this, you can take a screenshot and go ahead and you can mark the changes that we will going to take. So assume yourself that you are a teacher that is there on 1st April. So assume that 1st April 24 is your first working day. So you will going to uh, put the date here, and the month is, of course, you will going to put it April. So now, how do study that focus? What does focus means here in this chart? So there will be 5 working days, and you can assess your class for the 5 working days. Suppose if in any holiday occur, then you can just put a cross over that particular day. Of if that day is having certain workshop, then you can simply write it over here that whole day is occupied by a workshop or some important. And if sometimes it might be the case that a particular day is devoted whole towards the picnic, then no worries, you can write picnic. So this chart you can flexibly use to mark that how your day went. And let me explain you what this percentage is actually stands for. This percentage that I have kept it here, 10%, 30%, 50%, 70%, 90%. This is all about the focus of the student, not the teacher. It's about the focus of the student. And focus now here includes certain parameters. Let us see. So through this table, we can try to understand this. In this, the first parameter is fitness. So, how the child is well fitted towards the subject. How fitness is regard not the physical fitness, but how the student can able to understand well fit with the atmosphere, with the subject knowledge of that particular topic, or how the topic is actually understood, how it is gathered. O means how the student is actually responding back towards the particular question, or any random question that is asked, that it actually comes under oral assessment. And the concentration is how well the students are paying attention to a particular topic that we pick for our subject. And usage means how the student can able to implement that and subject knowledge to the real life, and how the applications are being implemented in the day-to-day life. And S stands for say how the student is doing the homework, how frequently the student is giving answers and giving the assignments for checking. And now, and sincerity also involves the regularity in bringing the books and notebooks to the school regularly on the regular basis. So if these are, since this is analyzed on daily basis, day by day it is analyzed, so we can say that we can put a thumbs up here if all of these are actually analyzed properly. If not, then we can put a thumbs down. So now I guess it is clear to us. And now let's start while building this by taking a simple example. So for Monday, so since let us assume that on 1st April of 24 it is Monday. Let's suppose take an example. So 10%. So 10%, let us analyze any student and write a student name. Suppose a student name is Mark. So we will going to write the student name under that particular 10% focus. Now, what was the 10% actually? Is it fitness? Is it oral evaluation, or is concentration, or usage, or sincerity? So I will write it here usage. That particular student was 10% as per the usage is concerned. So 10% is the parameter up to which the student is able to justify that parameter. So now I will, and at the same day, during some other period, like in the fourth period, uh, there was a very brilliant child whose name is, maybe we can take any name, and that particular student has 70% fitness. It means the student is now mutually building a bond with the particular subject. At the same time, it is not the case that the same uh, child or the student is good in oral. So you can write at the same time the name of the student and 30% well in oral. So next day, when you will write the student name, suppose I will take the same example, and if the student is improving day by day, you can put it in this column. So you can say that on Tuesday, that student is actually having a progress of 50%. It means the percentage of getting good in oral skills are increasing. And maybe soon that student will on Friday will become good in oral. So now you can analyze this chart by seeing the performance as far as the percentage is concerned. So you need to bring each of these parameters to 90%. And this chart is helpful to analyze whether the student is getting weaker in any parameter. Like if the fitness of the canny is good and might be that will drop to 50%, so that you can also analyze, so that you can give the feedback to the student at the same time that on Monday your fitness with the subject was okay, but now on Thursday you are lagging behind. So you can share this feedback of lagging behind and moving forward with the help of the parameters. So this was the first lecture of teacher training program. Hope you have enjoyed this, and you can change this to the month in which we have you have entered. May might be you are starting your teacher journey on July, then on July, then you can write the month and you can write the day. So hope this have helped you a lot, and this table you can keep a track with the help of this table how many of the fitness parameters, how many of the focus parameters your class is having, and how many they are lagging behind. So goodbye. We will meet with one such training program in the lecture 2 series. Thank you.